Okay, so just let me be clear on something. I don't know what the fuck am I going to be doing in a month. So I don't plan that long, but I do have an idea of like what I would like to have as a next step. So what is up everyone? Kamal here and this is Car Talks. In this episode of Car Talks, I will be talking about how I want to do business or how I'm planning to do business in the next 10 years. So, ever since like last year, I guess, when the lockdown started, before that, I was a designer. So, I was a graphic designer. I wanted to be a graphic designer. I was practicing graphic design and I also wanted to be in the art space. But after doing it for a while, after doing it for about 2 years, every single day, designing and doing stuff like that, and after actually finding out the Instagram world and the social media world and the whole bubble that I'm in right now. It's not a bubble, but you get my point. So after going all in on that area, on that field, I found that I don't love graphic design. I love actually running a business or running people. So I love having a team because also when I worked as a waiter at Roadster, it was a restaurant. So I used to work as a waiter from like 16 till 19, and I was a head waiter at age 19 years old. So ever since I was like 18, I was the youngest employee in the whole branch, and I was a head waiter over like 22 people. So ever since like I was young, I've always loved to manage people, to actually be in charge, be in control, because I know that I can do a fucking good job. I know I can do a good work. So I found that I want to actually build businesses. I haven't like actually built a real business yet, but I'm starting first with my agency, and I'm experimenting. But building businesses is not a walk in the park. It's not something like, oh, I want to build a business. Okay, let's go. I built a business. It's work. It's fucking hard work. It's actually maintaining the business. It's not like building it is not the problem. Like everyone can build a business. Everyone can start a business. But actually maintaining it for a long time, making it successful, scaling it, having it actually bring in good money, and knowing how to scale, how to get people, how to grow. This is the hard work. The hard work is not starting. Starting is easy. Everyone can start a business like right at this second. If you're watching right now, you can go start a business right now. But it's the actual process of actually taking the business from point A to point B to point C, and when to take them, and like how big should you scale or should you stay small? All of those little factors. This is what's actually I think is the hard part in building a business. Now, my journey is starting with building my very first business, which is the agency business, which is the marketing agency business. Why I chose marketing agency? I chose marketing agency because this is what I actually love right now. This is what I'm actually good at. I actually have some idea around. I actually know my way around things in the space. So, and this is what I've been working for the past 3 years. Like, I've been freelancing in the marketing space, or the graphic design, if you want to call it, or any space in that creative field for like 2 years before I actually started business right now. So even for the past year, I've been freelancing on my own. So it wasn't until like 2 months ago where I got two designers with me, and I got my partner, and I got the office. So this is fairly new. This is really new. And I also posted on my YouTube channel Building My Business Part 1. So you can check that out, see the mindset that I'm going and how I'm building it. And I'm going to be documenting that. So make sure to check the video out. I'm going to be linking it somewhere here. So this is why I chose marketing agency. But I want to make things clear. Like, I'm realistic and I have this in mind. My marketing agency will not be a very very big corporation. I'm super clear, and it's not my goal. I want it to be the best marketing agency in the Middle East. Yes, I want it to be the best marketing agency in the Middle East in the next 3 to 4 hours. I want people, or like creative people, or designers, or marketers, or business people, when they graduate from college, fuck college. When they graduate from college, I want them to sit around together and be like, oh, I wish I can get a job at KN Media. I wish I can work with Kamal Nehme. This is the thought that I want to create around this business. When it comes to actually driving business results, actually working with big clients, when it comes to company culture, I want the people that work for me to go brag to their friends of how much their job is fucking cool. Like, I want them to go brag their friends like, fuck you, your job sucks, my job is fucking awesome. This is what I want my team members to do. So I have big plans for my agency, but I don't want this agency to be like the main big business. I want this agency to be kind of like the cash flow, or kind of like the cash cow, or the cash grabber. I don't know what they call it, but I want, like, the reason I'm building this agency is so I can invest, first of all, for the next 4 years. I'm gonna reinvest everything that I'm making into the agency, and then after it becomes to reach the point where I'm like, okay, I can start taking out money from my own. Once I do that, everything that I take out from the agency, I'm gonna put it in another business. So I want this agency to be like the main cash grabber for me, or the main income source, or the main revenue stream, where I take all the money I make from the agency and either reinvest it in the agency, of course, or reinvest it in another business. So, and the other business is, I love to have a product. So I plan to actually start to create a product that actually people can use, a consumer product. So whether it's a beer, whether it's, I don't know, iced tea, whether it's a product like a microphone, I don't know. I still haven't made up my mind around what product it is, but I want to create a product that actually the people who are sitting, like the group of friends sitting alone, and they be like, fuck, this product is awesome, I wonder who did it, and I'll be like, bitch, I'm the one who did it. So I want to have product, and I want it to be like this mainstream product to take over the market. Like, I don't want to create a product and sell it to my audience and like this basic product. No, I want to be an actual product, an actual business that goes into the market, that takes over the market, that it's an actual business just like any other product out there. So like this is my plan. My plan is like the main business that I want to reach is have a product that is global. A product is either a tangible product like a bottle of water, my water company, an IC company, and a beer company, anything, or a platform, or like a SaaS product, a platform, that people use globally. So these are the two directions that I want. The first step is to get the agency one of the best in the Middle East for the next 4 years. So from now till 4 years, everything that I'm making, every single penny that I'm making, I'm putting it back into the agency, reinvesting it, growing it, making it the top agency in the Middle East in the next 3 to 4 years. And after that, I want to spend my time to actually either go the product route, like create an actual product, or go the platform route, which is developing a platform that people can use, that's helpful for them, that actually like makes things something easier, or doesn't like makes something go faster, or like it helps people's lives, it improves people's lives. So these are the two actually goals that I have in terms of business, in terms of where I want to go business wise. Now which niche that is, this is the thing. I am someone that loves a lot of things. I'm someone that loves I have a lot of interest, whether it's football, whether it's bartending, whether it's action figures, whether it's I don't even remember them because there's so many. I love a lot of things, and I really don't have a specific niche that I want to go to. But whatever I feel like I can add value in, whatever I feel like it's interesting enough for me to actually go to and spend my time on, I'm gonna do it. So that's my plan for the next like 10 years. And of course, my personal brand is still going to be working in parallel with both of them. Like, I want my personal brand to be as big as my other businesses, because this is the reason I started it, is because I want to be famous, and I want people to stop me in the street and be like, hey, are you Kamal Nehme? And I'd be like, yeah, I'm Kamal Nehme. And be like, bro, you're fucking awesome, thank you so much. This is like, I want to be the one that walks in the street and people thank because I gave them so much value. I want that. And I'm being super honest. I want to be famous. I want people to know who I am. I want people to talk about me when I'm not there. But I don't want to do it in the oh, I'm famous. I want to do it because I know that I can bring value. I know if I have 500,000 followers, or 1 million followers, or 2 million followers, or 10 million followers, I know I can bring value to every single one of them. I know I can help every single one of them. I know I can either make them laugh, either make them get inspired, motivated, learn something. I know I can bring value, but you just have to be patient. You just have to put in the work and wait for the time. So I'm not planning to actually make a big move in terms of personal branding, like, oh, I want to reach 500,000 followers by 2022. I'm not that unrealistic. I am realistic. I am passionate, but I am realistic as well. I'm not delusional. Like, it takes a really hard work. It takes a lot of consistency. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of time. It takes a lot of things. And also if I want to build a business, an actual business, I have to split my time between two. but which this is why I love it. This is why I love the grind. I love the hustle. I love the split between the two. Like, oh, I have to do this and that and this and that and this. I love that. And like when I wake up sometimes in the morning, and see like my tasks, I have 1,000 things, each one from one side. Nothing is related to the other. I have like this small burst of joy. Like I am fucking doing something. I am hustling. So I love that. I'm excited for life. I'm excited for the journey. And yeah, so this is like the plan for me. Go hard on the personal brand. Maybe go hard in public speaking. Go hard in like maybe actually make I don't know if I'm going to be writing a book, or I don't know. It's not something that I'm interested in. But when the when the good deal comes, you don't know what might happen. So might try the book, might not, but definitely will go into public speaking. That's for sure. I've had my first experience last year, by the end of last year, and I want to keep doing it. And I want to be involved like in the mainstream media. I love to be involved, like whether it's TV shows, whether it's getting invited on interviews, getting invited on those fun TV talk shows, on those fun game shows. So I want to be that person that gets invited to the TV shows and gets invited to game shows and gets invited to those events. I love that. I love like this feeling and the ability to be able to entertain people or to be in front of people. I love that. And of course, at the same time, building actual businesses, building actual real businesses in the market. That actually, because I need to make money. Everybody needs to make money. Money helps. Money is a tool, so it helps you actually do whatever you want. It helps me make money. It helps me get more people into my team so that I can scale my brand. Money helps me invest in product. Money helps me grow my team, grow my businesses. So money is a tool, and I definitely need it. Which is why I will also be focusing on business, of course. But yeah, this is my focus right now for the next 10 years. Going hard on my personal brand and going hard on building an actual business. That's big. Thank you so much for watching. If you have anything that you would like me to talk about in the next car talks, drop it in the comments and like this video, subscribe, because this is the only way to support me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, DM me on Instagram or tweet me at itskamal.nehme or on Instagram at kamal.nehme. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like. Peace.